No, these are for a soundtrack I'm doing for a movie that I'm about to do. So I'll just play them just to kind of get used to it. A period. Thank you. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Yes, y'all, that's so great. I just like we gonna. Hello, 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 and happy Tuesday. Today is ruled by Mars, which is the planet of action. How you is like your assertiveness, your determination, how you do things, your call to action, how you make it happen. So shout out to Mars for ruling over the day. That's why I usually be like a lot of car racing too. So welcome, 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 welcome. I am Empress A. I always love to have you here. I am your neighborhood's conjure lady. Yes, listen, Spirit got me hopping around, bouncing around, doing all this because there are messages that have to get out that people are missing, and I kind of am loyal to a sense of like what my people be on, but it definitely is a movement and things of that nature because there's so many people that need help spiritually, and that's why we're here is to help people, let them get the word, et cetera, et cetera. So first and foremost, if you look at the bottom, you will see that my website is there if you want to shop or make purchases or book services. Shop at laemperatrizbotanica.shop. Also, don't forget if you have questions, concerns, or emotional emotional outbursts. Thank you, sis. Please email me at laemperatrizbotanica@gmail.com. Make sure you put your name in the subject line so I can know exactly what if I need to send you some energy or if you just want to release, you know. We are here October, the second week of October, and y'all have already had a beautiful October. Me too. I have had and it's just going up, and it's getting there. So first and foremost, we want to give, you make me want to shout. Just kidding. We're gonna give a shout out to, drum roll please, ourselves, because we've been doing a damn good job. Amber, you already got it. It's not an interview. It's them just letting you know that you got the job, and they're gonna show you around the store, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we are here. So we're gonna, if you're driving, don't do this, but we're gonna go into our prayer affirmation. Source, thank you so much for everything that you're doing on a regular for us, even the things that we're not aware that you are in control of. We thank you. We thank you for allowing us to be the co-creator to our destinies, and we thank you for correcting us when we need it. In this moment, we speak to the beautiful new things that are happening in this month as you told us, and we ask for your protection. As Amber Blue travels to her interview, this is her job, and there is nothing blocking her. This is the opportunity that's going to reward her with stability for her family, and this is the answer, and the answer is yes at this time. She is the woman for this job, and she has landed this job. I thank you so much for the movement, for the brand new homes, for the courage that we've had, for the new cars, for the new peace, for the better health, for the secure relationships, for the healed relationships. I thank you so much for our creativity and us, the courage and audacity to act on it. Ashe. Yes, 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 yes. It's already yours. They're going to tell you that it's yours before you walk out the door. So when could you start today? I can start today. You dig it? You dig it. We have arrived and we are here. Welcome to Taco Tuesday, where we give words of motivation, affirmation, all of the above. Today it is Taco Tuesday, and Spirit says move. Because some of y'all are staying stagnant, and Spirit is like, move, now move. And so that is literally what is happening, and I am here for it. So this is beautiful, and I love it. Now, one of the things that Spirit is making everyone do is to move out of spaces that we have outgrown. We've had, sometimes we acknowledge, sometimes we acknowledge something, but we don't take action. Spirit said, now you've acknowledged that that space is not for you. Now you've acknowledged that that job is not for you, that that neighborhood is not for you, that school is not for you. That person is not for you. That friend is not for you. That belief system, or how you believe things and what you typically abide by, is not for you. Now you have to get it moving. And even down to like the storm that is happening in Florida, people were already notified to evacuate. And the interesting part is that people did not, in fact, evacuate. People actually stayed and are staying even after they've seen the travesty that has been done in the Carolinas and Tennessee. People are still like staying, but Spirit is telling people, move out the way. Move. It's coming through. A lot of this weather is man-made, but it's also incorporated with the spiritual realm because we are at spiritual war. So there are certain things that people, I don't think that in the South we thought that it would be this close. I don't think that we realized the power, and I just got chills. I don't think we realized the power in the South of who we are, where we live, and what it is. Who would have ever thought that lithium was right here? Who would have thought that something so rich was right here? Who would have ever thought? So now that we know, Spirit is causing people to move. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. And people are like, la 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 la. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just gonna do this. And Spirit, like, you didn't see what just happened? And Spirit will give you a preview of the destruction that's coming. So when you say to yourself, if that happened in the mountains, what's going to happen right here? When I tell y'all, when I seen the cars on the news, them people was getting the on through. And that is the word of source when you say move. Because some of the people that's about to pass in the storm are people that you know, people that you like, I would have never thought that y'all would have died that way. A long, drawn out death where it's like you see it happening. And it's not nothing that caught you off guard. It's not a car wreck. It's not in your sleep. It's literally like you knew you had an option. You did not take the option, so you chose death. Now I know that people say, well, what about the people that can't move through? When we serve the most high, like we serve, when we are connected to the source, the co-creator, and everything else, you are provided for. When I say you are provided for, we have to start paying attention to the warning signs. But there are people that are literally like, oh no, I'm just gonna board up my house. And it's like, did you not see what they just did? They just, and literally 30, 45 minutes away from where we are, they literally just wiped out a whole town, a popular town, and there are bodies there. They 6,000 years is up. 6,000 years is up. They trying to collect, the only thing that they're trying to do is collect as many things they can to stop the karma in which is coming to destroy. And if you notice, everything is being exposed. Where it was a conspiracy theorist that they were like, oh, y'all are conspiracy theorists. They wouldn't dare break dams. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't break dams so that they could flood a whole town. Lake Hartwell is over an old town too. That's why it's trees up under there. I hate that place. It's never sat well with me. I hate it. It's like if you ride over Lake Hartwell, you just, for me, I'd be like, let me help get over this bridge. Cause it's almost like you kind of know that that it's under there. And then you got Lake Lanier. Yeah, I did. I said that. I said in a few lives a while back, I said history will repeat itself. History will repeat itself because they are so used to the frequency of this world, the frequency of this realm being so low that they do these things like, oh well, this is what we did last time and it worked. No, it's not working that time, but we up. ancestors up walking around and stuff like that. Rasan, Lake Marion, yes, like the lakes are covered over towns. Like, let's see, which town is Lake Hartwell cover? Far away from him, far away from him, far away from him. These man-made lakes, how you think they got there? You don't, what you think that land was? This is what's scary. Lake Hartwell covers the town of Andersonville, South Carolina, and it's literally outside of Anderson. Andersonville was once a thriving. Don't be trying to glitch my shit. So it is basically Georgia and South Carolina together. Okay. And let's look into Andersonville, South Carolina. Talking about it's at the bottom. So it wasn't people in Andersonville? So it says 1801, an act of the South Carolina General Assembly created the town of Andersonville on land owned by Colonel Elias Earl or Elias Earl. Let's see. Let's look him up. Because y'all know I don't be playing. I'm a researcher, baby. I trust my own research. I'm saying Elias. Elias Earl. So apparently here in Greenville, South Carolina, we have a section dedicated to Elias Earl, who was born here in Greenville, South Carolina. So when we talk about Greenville, South Carolina, and we think about all of the yeah. Well, we think about all of the things that are happening now, they don't want certain information to get out. Just like if y'all see them sending money to other countries, it's because the other countries know truthfully who the bosses are around here. It's so many secrets. That's why they don't like Putin. They don't like Putin because Putin is like, oh no, I know information about y'all that really could just fuck all the shit up. But when you think about like the conversation when they said Trump went into the office with him, had that meeting with him and told them no cameras was allowed, nobody else could be in there and close that door. They already knew. They don't even do politicians. But it was information that was already like they thought that it was like these secret weapons and all of this other stuff. And it was a massive piece of important information that is one of the biggest weapons that we have as melanated people is that we conquered. So when I hear people say, well, y'all were slave owners too. Well, this is the thing, as a melanated indigenous being, indigenous to this land, here. right here in the United States of America. It wasn't no need for me to own slaves here. It was a need for me to be an employer. So the word, and you have to think like they were created in a lab. That's already been proven. We already know that. There was a lab that they were created in. So of course, if you're in these other countries and they said how it went is, hey, these amount are coming to you, see what they can do. Let's see what they do. And it's like, what is it? I created it. I created it. Even in, was it Abraham in the book, the Bible, where he was walking by and he seen these things that were different tone and they was like in a cave, like it's like in your face. So when we talk about us, when we talk about them, like we possess a lot of power. And now that we're getting back to child power, they don't know what to do with us. And it's nothing they can do. They had 6,000 years to rule this thing. They had 6,000 years. That was the agreement. Okay, if my people give in to you, you running for 6,000 years, let me know. And in those 6,000 years, as we tripped up, we messed up the cosmos. We trusted beings that we thought that we was coming together with people. Like, okay, we can make it work. And boom, all of us are not good. All of us are not bad. And then boom, this happened. And after 6,000 years is up and the truth is being unveiled. And they don't know what to do. They run around here trying to do the same shit that they did the 6,000 years ago. That ain't working. It's not gonna work. So Elias Earl owned, and I hope I'm saying his name right, he owned a piece of land. And this was it. And then let's see, Ferguson, South Carolina. A former lumber mill settlement in Orangeburg County. And they call it the Sunken City. You think I'm finna go out there? You think I'm finna go out there? Is that the lake that you ride over when you coming into Columbia? What lake is that? When you coming into Columbia, that's Broad. Is that Broad River? Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's Broad River when you come into Columbia. And it's 9 dams. Do you know if they busted all those dams, what would happen to Columbia? Mm, 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 mm. So now that they are doing what they do, Spirit is protecting and saying, move, 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 move. Well, we didn't have it to move. We didn't have anywhere to go. I don't care if you slept in your car. Just got in the put the kids in the car and say, hey, let's rock and roll. Don't care. Just go. Because when Spirit is telling us to move, we gotta learn how to move. We gotta learn how to pack up and go. A lot of people overstay in relationships. You've been friends with somebody you know they ain't really friends with. You keep entertaining somebody that only call your phone and talk about drama. You keep staying at a job that's that's got you robbing Peter to pay Paul. You keep doing the same things. All you want to do is go out, get drunk, come back, take a nap, shower, grab some food, post it on Snapchat, and you do the same thing over and over again. Every time you leave a relationship, you gotta hop back into a relationship. Every time you get into a relationship, you gotta post them because you want people to see. And then that relationship doesn't work, and now you're embarrassed, and you just keep going and keep going and keep going. It's robotic. So when Spirit is telling you to move away from things that don't serve you any purpose, we have to understand to move. Get out of the way. Stop. because there's nothing that source is going to tell you that's going to keep you where you are, and it's a danger zone. 50 Cent said one time, and he said it so beautifully. He said, "You would be shocked at how in love people are with their comfort. You would be shocked at how people will sacrifice their goals for their comfort." You got people that's still dealing with people that they know they shouldn't be dealing with. Even like your belief systems are wild. How you keep hopping relationships and doing the same thing and creating the same situation. You don't think that you the problem? You don't think that? You don't think every time you get into a relationship and something happens, you're the problem? Some of y'all, some people, I'm not gonna say y'all necessarily, because the collective, y'all pretty, y'all like, yeah, we got it. But people literally create the same situations over and over again, and then wonder why those situations be situations. What you're about to see is people being forced out of spaces. Some people have done just enough spiritual repair and spiritual care that they gonna get kind of like the boot, like whoop, go. Some people you gonna move, it's gonna be easy for you. Some people, what on it? Where you gonna order food from? From Wendy's. Why? I don't like Wendy's. You won't eat some too? What about Zaxby's? Okay, Zaxby's did. She's gonna order now. Harmony. Harmony. You gonna order it now? You gonna order it now? You told me you wanted food. Oh yeah. Can you order it now for me? Yeah, I'm hungry. I will hungry since you're hungry. Can you order her Oh, she used her last one. Zaxby's. I'm gonna send it to her. Yes, ma'am. And I want a Zaxby's signature sandwich with extra pickles and Zax sauce. Yeah, I want. You know what the kids got? You want me to cat? You want me to Gigi? They said, "Hey." Hi, fans. Hi, folks. Be right back. Hi, fans. Hi, folks. I'll be right back. She better not get her little ass in this camera. I know that. But, anyways, so as we are moving, as we are heading out, Spirit is having to give people the boot. Some people did just enough to elevate to the next level. Some people have not done enough, and you'll see them transition. It's a lot of death that's around. Y'all know, like, someone reminded me, like, you said someone was gonna get shot, and a couple hours later, we woke up, somebody was shot. So it's a lot of clearing out that Spirit is doing, and it's nothing that you really can do about it. When I said that time was up, I literally meant time was up. There is no more waiting, anticipating. No, this is call to action. This is action. When they call in the soldiers, and the soldiers are like, "All right, you ready?" And it's something that my stepbrother used to say to me. He would take these. He would go overseas, and if y'all know what it's called, help me out. He would go overseas and he would be there for like 3 years. But he said they would do these things where they called and was like, "You ready to go home?" And they would call you on a list, and you would have to go just how you are. And I'll never forget, one day I was at my mama's house, and I just so happened, Spirit was like, "Go to the door." And I'm looking, I said, "Is somebody around his car?" And my mom said, "Around who?" I said, "I don't know. Look like a homeless man. He looking in the windows." Huh? Let me get a cherry Fanta. And what size you want? Small, medium, and large? The regular size and medium, I guess. With extra season on my fries, please. You said cherry Fanta? Yeah. No. Did I drink some soda recently? I did, because I had Jack and Coke. Give me a sweet tea with lemon. 444 up top. So he was telling me that in this moment that they basically call you and be like, call your name, and they'll be like Amber Blues, Shaniqua Hudson, um, Amber Jenkins, and then you would literally have to go. So when I seen this guy, I was like, he looked like he homeless. So then my mama got up and she like, hey, and he looked, and we was like, y'all, it was him. It was my stepbrother. He had a beard that had grew out so much. He had like stuff in the beard. His boots had like dirt all over him. He was filthy. And he was like, well, yeah, they called and said I could go home. He said, it was my turn to go home. I got the hell on through. Basically, he was like, they put them on a plane just like that. Put them on a plane just like that, and they out of there. I don't know what that's called, but this is the same thing that Spirit is trying to tell some of you. So Spirit is really in that space like move. And it's almost like, don't go back to that job. And it's like, don't go back. Don't go back to that job. You've been on. Then it's like, move. Get out the way. Get in the right lane. You get in the right lane. Next thing you know, as soon as you get over, it's a car zooming right behind you. They done lost control of their brakes and they hit the car that was in front of you. Like, I'm happy I moved. That's how serious this is. That's why a lot. You using my car or you want to cash it?
You can cash. Yeah. That's money.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. You got my extra Zax sauce? Yeah, G been dying to use this money, huh?
I'm hungry.
Girl, please.
We was not praying for 30 minutes. We was praying for a couple of minutes.
We watched Blink's watch yesterday. We'll talk about that later. Okay, Harm. So now that Spirit is now that the time is up, Spirit is calling you to move. And I mean like hit apply. Go look at the house. Go do this. And you're gonna see things follow. The quicker you answer source, the quicker your blessings come. The quicker you answer sources, the quicker source answer you. Does that make sense? The quicker you answer source is the quicker source answer you. Another thing that a lot of y'all got to move away from is jealousy. We all done been there. But some of y'all are literally jealous of people that think the world of you. And Spirit is about to show you. That's why you shouldn't have been jealous of them. Because you don't know what they over there going through. You thinking that they blessed and you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they battling. But since you want to know, since you want their life, I'm going to give you exactly what they battling. So let's switch destinies. Because you can switch destinies with people. You can switch destinies with people. And so that's why Spirit is like, you jealous of somebody, you don't even know what they over there going through. So as you are moving on, as things are happening for you, Spirit is like, hey, look, you gotta let that go. You gotta get out the way with that. Because if you don't move, you're gonna stay for destruction. Because it's almost like when a demolition team come and they put up all the caution signs and say, hey, don't have nobody in this building this day, don't have nobody in that building, say tell them to park their cars over there. And they telling you out of office, but then you come back and somebody say, hey, you shouldn't park there, you need to move because they about to start. And all of a sudden the demolition team done came and now you done burnt, your car got burnt up, blew up and every damn thing else because you didn't listen. And that's a lot of things where it's like that waiting, that thinking about stuff that, well, maybe I should, and maybe I should know you should move when Spirit tell you to. What you think Spirit didn't see everything that was coming your way and that was leaving your way? What you think? No, I need you to move. I need you to trust my word that you're going to move and get on through. So Spirit is saying that the ability for you to move and go get what's yours is here. Someone is waiting on results for something. Y'all are waiting for something to happen. There is a result that you're waiting to get or a message that you're waiting to get. And this is in reference to your living space, what you drive, what you travel, where you work. And Source said that you are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for those results. And those results are teaching you tons of lessons. You are learning a lot and you are seeing areas in which you need to work on, in which you need to go ahead and do what you need to do. Now, there is a new position that is about to get taken by some of you where there is new work that's coming. You've been patient with this. Like you've really been sitting there like patiently waiting. And Spirit has some of you really focusing on what is my calling? What am I supposed to be doing? How am I doing this? But the thing is that Source is saying that y'all are about to be working independently. There is something going on that you are going to be kind of isolated from people. So this could be a remote job or this could be a job where you're in an office and it's almost like you're sitting in that office, and as you're sitting in that office, you kind of just have to have structure. And a lot of y'all have been hell bent on having structure because you didn't know why, but Spirit was like, you need some structure, you need some structure, you need some structure, you need some structure, you need some structure. And Source is saying this is basically independence. So 7 of Pentacles followed by 8 of Pentacles means that some of y'all are going to be self-employed. Meaning, as you sitting there and you contemplating and you're really studying yourself, you focusing on yourself, you kind of thinking to yourself like, no, what else am I supposed to like? What could I be doing? But this is a situation where you may rule over people or run people or tell people what to do, but majority of your day is going to consist of you sitting in front of a screen, looking back and forth in the screen, going back and forth. You want to spit that sandwich on me?
I'm just gonna You not gonna eat the whole thing?
I don't never eat all my food. You know that. They just sit there and get cold. So now,
Mama, so last night the boys didn't put the
don't get in the camera. Your face can't be in the camera.
Last night the boys didn't put the food.
Did you tell me?
Yeah.
And what did I say?
Oh, right now?
I mean, did you say something to them last night?
Yeah.
And what did they say?
They went in there and they had the kitchen. They didn't do that part.
Okay, someone said come up there. So, Spirit has you finding structure and has you really being more disciplined, and y'all about to see why, because this is a situation where it's like, this is a situation where it's like, hey, when y'all do the, don't come in the camera, your face gotta be in the camera. When y'all do, I gotta keep y'all faces out of the camera for spiritual reasons. When y'all do the dishes and stuff in the kitchen, put the food up, okay? So go in there and put the food in containers, scrape out as much food as you can in the containers, and then just wash the dishes, okay? All right, thank you. So, but just because he had the dishes don't mean he had the whole kitchen. So, this is a lot of money that you're going to be making based off your performance. And the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles is basically telling you like how you see now you're leading people, you're over people, but it's more so like you're going to spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer. Like you're going to spend a lot of time like, oh, here, you need to rent. Like some of y'all finna get company cars, and a company car is basically gonna be like, okay, you got the company car, be disciplined with the company car. And it's like, no, I mean, I take my kids to school and I do this and I do that, but then I'm in the office and XYZ, I run to it, and they're like, no, it's fine. But they're gonna be lenient. They're gonna be lenient. But it's up to you to do the right thing. It's like, okay, you in the company car, but are you at $2 Tuesday drunk and driving the company car? You in the company car, are you letting that nigga smoke in the car? You in a company car, but are you handling business on it, or are you just kind of? It's different, like going to the store, doing stuff like that. Cause some of y'all about to get in the company car, and they gonna be like, I mean, you can drive it wherever. It's unlimited mileage. Here go the card. Like they gonna give you a gas card and all of it. And so as you're doing that, Spirit is also going to continue to test you in this moment, and you need to be able to make the moves that Spirit tells you to do, because you're going to see why your movement aligned up a certain way now. Because this position is basically like you have a lot of freedom, meaning that you can just be like, I'll be back and leave. But are you literally going to leave and come back? Or are you going to leave, go home, cook, and then be like, oh, I ain't going to come back? Then no. If Spirit says, hey, you got a whole office, you need to be in that office some sort of day. And if you take that laptop home to go work, you need to work at home, because that's the position some of y'all are being put in. And then some of y'all had to get the discipline, because some of y'all going back to school. I'm still contemplating about it. And Source said this discipline is going to this new position that you are about to be in, when it comes to your business thriving, or it comes to you being 100% commission. Source said that you're going to be able to be over a team, or work somewhere where business just finds you, so your numbers getting hit are easy. So it's almost like you making like $7,000 a month. That's cakewalk. Well, you like, child, I don't know, I make like $7,000 a month, and all I do is put their numbers in. I go meet this person. The clientele was already built up, and I go do this. That's all I do. That's really all I do. And it's really gonna be like, oh, so you be chilling, yeah, but I gotta work too. I'm gonna call you back. Like, let me take this meeting. A lot of y'all are gonna be in a lot of meetings, so now you're gonna understand what structure is like. Where it's like, yeah, can I leave for the day? But do my company need me? Yeah. Do my business need me to be in my location all day? Yes, I need to be here. And that's where it's gonna be, because the money that you're gonna make is going to bring you ways to clear out blockages. Like, you're going to be paying stuff off your credit. You're going to be paying stuff off your credit. You are going to be leading the sheep as though you are a shepherd, but we know that you're a God. And this is new opportunity and obstacles being pushed out the way. You are really in a space to where you are able to be like, you know what? Let me do the right thing for my team. Let me do this. Let me do that. But this is progressing very quickly. This is something that's happening very, very fast. And some of you are going to have to travel by plane. Like, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I got to be on this flight. I got to be on this. Even to the point where they're going to give you a company credit card, and that's going to test some of y'all. Some of y'all going to fail. Some of y'all going to mess it up. But some of y'all, literally, they're going to be like, hey, we need you in Houston for these amount of days. Then you're going to come back home, and then you're going to be in Washington for these amount of days. And you're going to come back home, and then we're going to send you up to New York. And it's like, y'all going to be so busy that it's like, okay, but when I'm in these places, am I really doing what I'm supposed to? Am I really giving my all? Yeah, because these are business trips. When you see that that Visa card, that's your company card with your name on it, and they like, your per diem is $500 a day. $500 a day, and that should cover food and stuff like that. Everything else we got. Some of y'all per diem gonna be like $2,000 a day. You gonna be gone for the whole week, and they like, your per diem is $10,000. It's like, $10,000 for a whole week? What you think I'm gonna be doing? They like, I mean, you gotta eat and stuff. You gotta take them out to eat. So it's like, are you going to be spending money on, oh, I bought this, I bought that? No, you're going to do what you need to do and do what you're supposed to. That's where the structure comes from. And this is happening at like God's speed, where it's like very, very fast. It's happening. Things are getting pushed out the way. and you are seeing a lot of results very quickly. A lot of y'all, this is also symbolizing that love is coming to you very fast too. There's a repairing because some of y'all, other people are getting new jobs, like your husbands, your boyfriends, girlfriends, or whatever, are getting new jobs, and it's gonna take a big weight off your shoulder where you like, he the man at work, so he feel like he the man here, and I am perfectly fine with it. What's coming in fast for us? Period. Clarify the Empress. Okay, I like it. All right. So what's happening, what's coming in is you are the Empress. This is also masculine energy because y'all know we got masculine and feminine energy. So just because you see a woman here, do not mean it don't apply to you. So what's moving in fast is you are, some of y'all are meeting the Empress. Okay, fellas, some of y'all are meeting your Empress. Some of y'all are meeting this person. And then some of y'all are becoming this person. The Empress is here, and you have a lot of answers, and you have a lot of abundance, and things just flow into you easy. This is Taurus and Libra energy, so if you're a Taurus or a Libra, this could apply to you. And as you are coming in and you're arriving, this is also fertility. So some of you are waiting to become a mom. This is letting you know it's happening quicker than what you think. You better be careful what you ask for because this is happening and it's moving up, and you're going to be over nurturing, taking care of, providing for people. You're going to be moving in a way that you get to rest and breathe. And source that also with this relationship that's going on, y'all are finding balance. There's a lot in a connection that y'all are going to be giving equally to each other. Two of Cups come up because there is a balance with your emotions. Someone that you're dealing with, someone that you desire, or someone that you're in a relationship with, there's a lot of balance. There's a lot of balancing that's about to happen. There's a lot of blessings that's about to come to you. And it's not really anything, it's not really anything that you can do or that you can, that's gonna stop it, because this is just balance. And for the first time, you in a friendship, some of y'all are getting new friends where the friendship is just balance, it's reciprocity. Two of Cups is about reciprocity. And as the reciprocity happens, y'all both are pouring into each other's cups. Y'all both are really good friends. This is a person that's going to be really good for you in a relationship. Some of y'all relationships are getting balanced out. And Source said that every desire that you have, every cup you have is about to be filled with passion, new opportunities, emotions, blessings, miracles, and all of the above. Period. You better know it, boo. And we're going to step behind you every time. Now, there is forward movement for you, determination, and you are moving across heavy waters and being led into greatness. Cancer energy is here. And it's crazy because um, there is an energy or someone coming to help you out because there is a loss that you feel like you took. But Spirit is saying that this loss is like weighing you down and you've been carrying the burdens and it's kind of been driving you crazy. But someone is coming to pick you up and rescue you. Someone is coming to say, hey, I'm clearing this out. I'm bringing you more. I'm bringing you better. And there is a masculine energy here who is about to be blessed with an opportunity. And I All right. Sorry, call coming. So that's how I know this man should be hitting and I always be trying to answer. So there is a man who is moving towards you, and this man that is moving towards you is someone that is in power or authority. And this could also be just right, period. This could also be someone that you know or that you don't know. Okay. Now, some of you are about to get a new car. There's a new purchase that are here, and this is things moving very fast. So some of y'all are entering into a space where you are getting new transportation and things are getting replaced after you took a loss that had you stressed out. And this is a moment where you have been without something for longer than what you expected. And Spirit is saying, yeah, I'm replacing and I'm giving you more because I am starting you over and I am creating new things for you. This is going to be heartfelt. This is going to be emotional for you because there is new connections that are coming in. And the craziest thing is that there is a little birdie that's dropping a message to you. And Ace of Cups followed by the Page of Cups, you are basically going to continuously keep getting those cute text messages. I'm just thinking about you. Hey, what y'all doing? Hey, how the kids? Or how's your mom? Oh, did you eat today? Some of y'all gonna be receiving little cute cash apps. Hey, lunch on me. Drinks with the girls. Go out with your girls. Go do this. Go do this. And you're gonna see all that, and that's because this person knows who you are. They know you're a high priestess. They know who you are. Heavy on Cancer energy. New job and all of that. Yeah. Oh, it's done that fast? Look at my face. Look. Oh, okay. It's almost done. I thought I was say you done cooking? No, it's almost done. I was about to say now. Still cook a minute now. Yeah. Baby, if you didn't feel like doing, I would have did it for you. Yeah. Okay, and what is the vibe? All right, now there is some people because there is an energy of you being hopeful and you being inspired and their success that is finding you easy. And then this has been a lot because there has been some suffering and silence where you have been quiet about a lot of stuff. And Spirit is saying like you assume that you were staying stagnant, that you were stuck at a dead end, but there is a psychopath that's looming around and they are watching you very carefully. They're emotionally abusive, verbally abusive, and they keep on being outside. And Spirit said the outside is gonna cause them an even quicker death. So bring it on in, bring it on in. All right, big babies. Oh, I did not mean to type that, but we're gonna leave it there. I did not mean to type the 4, but I guess Spirit said no. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna do mine first. What's up with me, Spirit? What is up with me? What's up with me? What's up with me right now and this week? Oh, period. Okay. All right, Spirit. All right. So, have priestess arrives as continuous elevation and me reaching new heights and me understanding that I have to trust myself and know that the path that I am on is ordained strictly for me. And that there are a lot of things that I know that I should be doing, and that as I step into those things will work out as I need them to work out, because I have basically surrendered in a sense where me kind of trusting myself gives me the ability to be like, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And for the longest, I thought I was stuck. I self sabotaged. I spoke ways and things that I shouldn't have spoke to myself. And once I realized that I wasn't binded to anything, and that's something that I've been realizing is that I'm not binded to do things this way. I'm not binded to handle things, so I'm not binded to do that. And there is something new that's about to happen, some movement that I'm about to make. There is some forwardness, some speed that's coming. I better put my seatbelt on for my ass. True. And after all of this is said and done, I am seeing brighter days. Brighter days. Yeah, it'd be so hard. It'd be so hard because you'd be like, oh my God, when is this going to be over? When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? Now we'll see. You just got to see for yourself. All right, what's up with me? Something I need to know right now. Survive. Chick. Okay. Yes. So, as y'all know, I've been trying to divorce this man for some years. And spirit, and I had been manifesting my spirit. Just let it go through, because we got a continuance or something like that. Because it was some other stuff going on. But I was like, spirit, get rid of that judge and put us another judge in there. And source is saying, ooh. Like, yeah, it's over with. They would not let me divorce that man. They ain't let me divorce that man. I don't want to be with that man. Oh, I'm so happy. When I tell you, I'm so happy. So happy. So I'm gonna call their ass tomorrow. Excuse me, we had a continuance. And honestly, Spirit been telling me like it's already done. It's already done. It's already. Let me check see if it's already done. So apparently, Amonja is present, and there's a transition that's happening with a woman in my life. This is a transition of a narcissistic woman in my life. And the thing is, as this woman transitions, as this woman transitions, Spirit is telling me that everything. Oops. Spirit is telling me that everything that I have been working for is coming slowly, and that as this moment transition, I'm going to mature as far as stability goes, and that things are just going to work, and I'm going to be carrying a load for other people. And the Ace of Wands show up because this is new methods, new ways of life, and this is new beginnings as well. This is also new homes. Ace of Wands is new homes, marriages, proposals, and things of that nature. And my nose ring always have me feel like something's up my nose. I mean, I be knowing when people gonna go. I'll be knowing, I'll be knowing. And as I carry this, I need to be very careful though. I need to be very careful because this new thing, this new beginning, this whatever is being written right now, and the King of Coins is stability. That's a lot of stern. That's help from. I need to be careful with help from certain people, but also this is that's being written. I need to tread lightly because this is an attachment that I have. Something within my shadow self that keeps kind of creeping back up, keeps coming back up. But Spirit said that as this transition happens, as I'm released from this is coming, but this is still going to have to get dealt with. I own that. I'll take that. I'm cool with that. All right, so let's get into y'all reading. Boom. Tisha, thank you so much for your call. Kind of already know what that is. Protection. I've been taking more protection last too. All right, Katisha. What's going on with Katisha? What's up with Katisha Spirit? Right now, at this very moment, show me. Okay. Okay. Katisha. Spirit is saying at this current time that there is something going on in reference to your workspace where there's someone kind of sneaking around or doing something, trying to take something off from up under you or trying to discredit you for something. But Spirit is saying that you are cooking up new things, and that really what they're trying to take from you is your ability to basically get things done. You are a very creative person who knows how to manage very well. And this new team, or something about a team unit where you bring new opportunities, new ideas, you get things rolling. They're wanting to take something from you, but Source said it's not happening. Now, Three of Pentacles shows up when there is a partnership that is coming and you two are going to work together to cook up brand new money. And that money is happening very well. It's happening very soon, and this is moving in very, very fast. So as shift starts to take place, as things start to happen, Katisha, you kind of gonna be like, wait, am I moving too fast? Or what's going on? The Spirit like, no, you on the right track. And it's like things are moving fast, and you are seeing that King of Pentacles is here, the King of Coins is here, because Spirit is saying that at this very moment there is a masculine energy that is going to that's going to come in and help you. Now, the masculine energy part of you, which is the ability to protect the coin, stay stern and stay structured with you, is happening too, because this elevation is moving quick as you move up the ladder and as you solidify your spot in your seat. And the thing is that this is going to have you juggling multiple ways to make money, but they tried and it ain't working. But they are trying to underhand you come up and try, please. Y'all, this fucking card pisses me off. So this person is actually always on the outside looking in at your situation. They don't even know the details of what you go through, what you have to do. They just want it because they're looking at you like, I want that, I want that. And the thing is that you are a very, yeah, this card. You are a very balanced person, and there is some reciprocity that's coming here where everything that you poured in is coming out. And what's crazy is that there's someone that's looking at your connection, your relationship with either your job, your person, and they are going through it. This is a person that struggles with like financial growth or something like that. And it's crazy because they got their own shit they need to be worried about. But you think stealing the opportunity from me or coming in and throwing salt is gonna make your situation better? Hell no. And so um there is a moment when you are able to walk by the moonlight and the moon is kind of like healing lots of areas. You will find out some information that you need to find out. You will find out like some stuff you need to know, and it's work related, where it's like you gonna have the proof and the pudding of like who it is, what it is, and what exactly they've been doing. But the craziest thing is that this is only helping you elevate to where you need to go, because what Sally says about Sue says more about Sue than it does Sally. What Sally says about Sue says more about Sally than it does Sue. That's it. So it's like even though someone is telling something or saying something, there are people sitting over there like, okay, okay, well. So sources also saying that you may be exhausted. Take a break, get some rest, don't burn yourself out, and just chill. Relax, that's your birthright. Bags packed, travels, which you just got through traveling. It's like you just tired. Take a break and you'll be fine. But there is someone coming for you at work. Just stay protected. And add a little salt into your bath, and that'll shield you some, sis. That's another thing. People gotta keep their eyes off. Didn't your mama say I keep your eyes on your own paper? Keep your eyes on your own paper. Keep it there. Another flight, another day. Will somebody bring me 2 oatmeal cookies? Yes, it is. I took them downstairs. Hey, Peyton. Hold on, I'm getting my cookies. If I could lay my heart right tonight. Yeah, that one. Oh, here's one right here. And then that, and I'm like, why she got the opportunity? Because I'm blessed. Shit. Period, sis. Don't get mad, ho. Get up bad, ho. Mm-mm. How you mad at me for working hard or working smart? How are you mad about it?
Bro, why are we getting a floor with it? Like, it's so hard to watch this and not get the floor with it.
How you mad? How are you mad?
Oh, not cool here. Who drink that?
How you mad about what I do with my life?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear. Be careful. They still there. Sorry, Mom. I'm not.
Girl, come on.
So what we got? What you got for lunch, guys?
What? You ate your one.
No, I didn't.
You had the peanut butter and jelly
I
sandwich.
know what the peanut butter jelly sandwich is.
Boy, please.
Mom.
Open that thing in my food. But the crazy thing is, because it's just like people be mad and they ain't even put in the time that you put in.
Let me help you with it.
What'd you find here?
Nothing.
Okay.
You get your hair done? I'm gonna wash it today.
It's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's keep that.
Girl, come on, get my food. Yeah.
What should I get?
Oh, that's the hard one.
Here's my Zach sauce one. You got a Zach sauce? Oh, here you go. Boy,
What
what?
should you get?
I've been telling y'all to save y'all money.
Well, I saved my money for days.
Girl, you done had that money for a while. I ain't talking about you. I'm trying to teach my kids to save their money. But what's even more mind-boggling is you mad about somebody else being blessed. Y'all would be shocked if I told y'all. People who know me, who know y'all, come to me. Right? Want services, but be shocked when I get the prices. And they be mad. They'll be pissed. And what's interesting is G, you got a straw in your bag? I'm still eating what you cooking. Look, my period about to come on too. Oh, that's how you know yours.
No, I feel how I know.
Oh,
But it made me think back. Oh, Harmony. Oh, y'all hard work.
what happened?
She can never run and hide from nobody. Oh, are you? Well, are they? Is Karen stairs? Yeah. I thought I was what you did.
So,
Yeah. But I might have picked it up just from walking around.
they get mad. Is it a strong bag? They'll get mad because they cannot believe y'all actually paid it.
No, ma'am.
I have people ask people like, and they'd be like, well, shit. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mm-mm. And I want y'all to stop trying to take me out to eat. Stop trying to take me out to eat. Oh, we need to hang out. No, we don't. I'll hit somebody in the middle. Why you say that? Huh? Why you say we need to hang out? Because what you want to do is you want to sit at the table with me and talk about all your problems and see what I got to say. Mm-mm. I asked my girl, she told me so much about you. Mm-hmm. Send me them long text messages. I don't be reading shit. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Ain't gonna have. They be mad. They really be mad. Then they'll try to do this thing where like they'll try to get close to me because they see how I feel about y'all. Now you sissing me, said, baby, don't ever think that invoice ain't coming. Oh yeah, she told me she talked to you and you really helped her with her situation. I talked to her all the time. Yeah, I seen this doing that. What about it? What's up?
You ain't her, she ain't you. You ain't him, and he ain't you. You know what my favorite line is? Ain't no strong in there. I got the bag. Bring me a knife so I cut the sandwich in half. And look, y'all get sis to death. I be like, you don't even like me. You know what I really like? I like when they be rooting me on until I tell them the truth. Or I won't give them something for free. Baby, you done held my phone up for 20 hours.
This is the only knife I can carry.
That's fine. Bring me a plate, fool. Amber, are you at your interview? Cause baby, we were waiting to see what happened. Okay, y'all. I'm about to I'm about to get back to the readings. Let me take a bite of my sandwich. Girl, I ain't letting you get in this camera. I be like, and it be so crazy because they don't like to I love when they go from they rooting me on to when they realize like I be like, that's somebody do the math. Somebody got a calculator. Do 111 times 20. You know if you can call me, and you know if you can't call me. And it ain't about no money either. Because if you know me, and I appreciate y'all be like, that girl is not about trust me. She's not about the money. That's how much you done held me up. You done, and I mean hold me up on the phone, y'all. 2-3 hour conversations. We done had 20 hours worth 20 hours worth of conversations, and you ain't paid me nothing, but then you run when I tell you something you don't want to hear, or I tell you like, hey babe, yes, you can book a service. Now I'm a bad person. Now I don't know what I be talking about. Now I'm money hungry. Now I'm how money hungry? You ain't spent no money. That $2,220 is what you would be paying me for 20 hours to talk. Then you want to dump on everybody. I'm gonna eat a lot. My appetite is like, oh yeah, Sloan, you know they love that thing. Y'all, I be out. They'll tell y'all, I be out somewhere. Oh my God, you such and such. Not that you be doing. Oh, I got your next drink. Oh no, I'm good, baby. No, I got your next drink because you think that little step. I drank Jack Daniel's cup, baby. No respect. Just want to dump. It'd be great. Serious. Where y'all going this weekend? I never can enjoy my time. Yeah, they so rude to me sometimes. So I'm gonna tell you, like, she don't witness it like firsthand, like, oh my God, girl, the other day you said this, you said that. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's what's up. Oh, we gotta talk, we gotta talk. What's your number? Y'all be giving them my store number. My store number, or I airdrop my website. But we'll say, I'm so divinely protected now. I'm so divinely protected that they'll look and I'm like, damn, they're like, hey. Yeah, it's like really I have to be like protected before I go. So that's why I really don't go out like that anymore. Oh, don't trust her. Don't trust. Why you trust me with your business? It's somebody that I ain't did no services for in almost a year. It's been about 8 months. I ain't talked to this woman in 8 months. Ain't no services, no nothing. I won't do nothing else for her. That woman still bothered. If I'm so this and I'm so that, why are you still like asking people, you still talking? Because you need me. You need me. I'm effective if I'm nothing else. You over there, you doing all them damn love spells, that nigga still. Still ain't yours. Next. Still ain't. He's still roaming, you still stressing. Still roaming, still stressing. Still roaming, still stressing, still. Still. Everything going wrong. Child, I told you. You didn't have to say nothing about me. You didn't have to bring me up in your ordeals. You had an option. You had an option, my love. You had an option. And I ain't without it. Like, no. All right, Angel. I'm sorry, Neat. You ready? So let me make it clear. Amber, if you don't tell us what's going on with this interview. All right, Neat. And then Angel, you after Neat. Very peculiar, very interesting. Do you see this? Very distasteful. Very angry because you don't have access to my energy, but you keep bringing me up. Do you still talk to such and such? It's like 4 people that be like, why she keep asking me that? Why does she keep asking me that? It's given very peculiar, very bitter, very regretful, very tired, very country, very going to see multiple root workers to try to get something done and they keep telling you no. Very paying your money to ruin everybody's life and it's only ruining yours. Very outsider mentality, very casted out. Very, 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 very. All right, Nick. All right, Nick. So Spirit is saying that you are very curious at this moment. You have been researching something or looking into something or really thinking about how you're going to do something else. Page of Swords come through because you are, it's almost like you want to gain this knowledge. You want to figure something out, and it's something that you are ready to educate yourself in. You kind of want to know what's going on, but this is something that calls you to use your intellect. And the thing is that Spirit is saying that you've been thinking a lot. And you have been observing a lot. And the crazy thing is, you being so observant right now is causing your emotions to get to a level that they need to be in. Now, there is something moving towards you that's emotional. There is something that is coming towards you that is bringing you a lot of happiness. But you had to refocus. Like, instead of your attention being over here, your attention is over here. And with your attention over here, the stuff going on behind you, you can't even see. So there is something that you are working on. This is a new opportunity. This is a new career, a new job that's about to happen for you. And you can now handle it. You can now deal with it. And this is causing you to apply the wisdom in which you gained. And it is involving a desk. It's an area where wherever you're going to be is somewhere that's been vacant for a while, some type of position that's been vacant for a while. So Spirit is like, go ahead and start getting some ideas of how you want to do something, because they're going to have to be, when you go in there, something like, oh, almost like, think about it like an empty classroom or an empty office that's been vacant for a long time. The energy may be something that has to get cleaned off. It may need to get dusted, but whatever it is, it's a space or a position that's been vacant for a long time. And it's crazy because you really have good news coming when it comes to like job hunting. So now this is going to require you to be busy a lot, Neat. So pay attention to that, which is why Spirit has been having you do something with the kids where it's like putting them down, giving them their baths early, or just being focused, because Spirit is saying this is going to be diligent work where you are going to be so focused on this work that other things are going to, if you see the cobwebs in the corner, other things are going to be obsolete. Like, it is what it is. Now, when it comes to your workings and when it comes to your work, because it's a lot is going on with you career wise, where Spirit is taking your attention and going, focus over here. I got this back here. And you like this. This has really got me mind boggled. Why is this such and such taking place? Why is this happening? What happened? What went wrong? Now, there is a breakthrough on a certain situation. Ace of Swords shows up as there is something that is changing for you that's really big. And this is going to be from your skills, learning how to observe, how to focus, how to analyze the situation the proper way and not out of insecurities, is going to open up new information for you. Now, there are some hidden enemies around you. People looking at your situation is like, oh, what you mean? How did it go? And it's something that you're going to learn. Someone is going to say something to you on the phone, Spirit is telling me, and you're going to be like, no, I didn't mean it like that. And it's like, yes, you did mean it like that. You did mean it like that. No, I really didn't mean it like that. You did fucking mean that shit like that. The fuck? Period. A period. And the crazy thing is that you have really been figuring out some travel going on for you, for you too. You have really been planning for the future. Lately, you've been in a space where it's like, yeah, we know. Walmart, get my girl this job. Damn. Fight them. I'm just kidding. Well, Nick, you are spending a lot of time in your head. And you are making some decisions based on longevity versus in the moment. And this is causing you to attract things that are for your greater good. Even if your career is your biggest concern. You kind of are already straight with, you're fine with love. Like, you kind of know what to expect. You seeing changes there. You like, okay, that's cool. But Spirit has intentionally did like this to you. Look over here and you like, wait a minute. Something got to change. Now your focus is on someone else, and that's causing a lot of good news to find you. A lot of good news is finding you, and that good news that's finding you is manifesting into great things. It's a lot of your manifestations that's coming to fruition within the next 14 days. And there's also something about the abundance from your past that is circling back. And this is someone that is connected to your past that makes your heart warm. And it's bringing a lot of blessings. And you're finally, when it comes to your heart desire, Aquarius energy is here. Spirit is saying that things from the past don't hurt you how they used to hurt you anymore, and that's what's helping you because now you're observing from a place of curiosity versus a place of insecurity. Now, the moon did show up, so be very careful of making false assumptions because false assumptions will lead into other things. Where it's like, Spirit is saying that something is coming up that you're going to create a situation and it's going to cause more damage than what you expected. So it's kind of like, ooh, I didn't mean for it to do all that. And it's like, well, that's what it did. That's what it did. So Spirit is separating you from people. Spirit is keeping people at a distance because someone is trying to get to you and Spirit is not letting them get to you because you were so focused. So be very careful, sis, about the decisions you make when you are operating out of that space of hurt and pain, okay? So when you feel yourself getting your thoughts, just keep doing what you've been doing. Like, let me not say anything at all because you making assumptions and Source said your assumptions gonna be wrong. So don't even do it. All right, Angel. All of y'all getting in your bag. Bottom of the bag. Don't do it. Like Spirit literally like, yeah, she say something, she gonna make herself look crazy. Don't do it. So, Three of Pentacles. You welcome back. So Angel Spirit is saying that there is a new opportunity that's coming and something that you're working on is going to bring you money. And this partnership or this new team that you're latching onto is bringing forth a lot of blessings to you and bringing forth a lot of energy that's very well attracting more and more and more abundance, more and more and more abundance. And what's interesting is that the Eight of Pentacles shows up for you too because this is a new position. Someone is seeing that you are more of an asset than you are. Period. That you are more focused and you have more to bring to the table. Now, you are going to Three of Pentacles is showing you very well that the collaboration and the teamwork, this is also in your personal life. Someone that you are getting with is going to offer you a lot of abundance, whether it's knowledge, new friendship. They're going to implement new belief systems inside of you, but there is something that you have just done that's like, you ain't as bad as I thought you was. Okay. And so you're seeing yourself in this energy where you are like, Spirit is just refreshing you with new connections, refreshing you with new things. And things are starting to make sense to you too, Angel, where you like, no. And when I tell you, Spirit has put you with somebody and that knowledge and the things that you learn, it's like, okay, period. Now, in your workspace, they are passing your name around. And Spirit is telling me they don't know where to put you because multiple people want you in different apartments, and different departments. So you are developing different skills, and from your personal life to your professional life, it's helping you, it's benefiting you. Source is saying, hey, look, now you are like, I can't believe me being cool with you. Me being cool with you lifted so much weight off my shoulder. It's like, girl, yeah. And it's even like in your job line, you are able to see that your job wants you in like a apprenticeship or something like that where you're going to be like, me? And it's like, Who else? Oh, you thought we was looking at somebody else? No, we just were trying to get the funding right. And so this is going to have you focused. Your creativity is going to bring you in some money, and they're going to put you everywhere. So you two are going to be working with your head down, and there will be messages getting brought to you. You see that little mouse right there? The mouse is going to be bringing you little messages like, you know, such and such. And you're just going to be like, okay. Now, this is also come because you've been very protective of your energy. Source, again, when y'all see this card, y'all know 7 of Wands is no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because there is no weapon formed against you that is going to prosper, because Spirit is saying at this current time, you've done very well with keeping yourself protected, keeping yourself guarded. And there is people around you that's competing for your position, competing for your man, competing for your family. They just are competing. But Spirit said, no, I'll put you around people who are going to defend you too. All the haters, that for every hater, I have given you 7 new members of your tribe. And they can't foot with you. And so this is working out for you, because you are like, I'm no longer scared. I don't have to be by myself. I got this person. I got this person. I got a good tribe. I trust myself to move, and Spirit is moving you in the direction of them. So if a move comes up closer to the state of like Georgia, South Carolina, and places like that, you know, like, oh, so you put me with my tribe. And it's like, we here. So you are coming into a moment where there is something that you have long awaited for business-wise, and you've really been focused like, how do I get my money where it need to be, because I don't like this. And you tried like different things, but Spirit is recently telling you like, hey, look, I need you really just to focus. I need you to focus on oh yeah. Okay. So as you are here minding your business and things are working out for you, Spirit said the Page of Wands shows up for you in that you are broadening your horizons. You receive things in a different point of view. And even though new things are going to bring new challenges, you're going to be fine. So a new position that you are about to be put in is going to frustrate you a little bit, but not because it's something bad, but because it's something new. You know how you start a new position, you're like, I can't figure this out. And I gotta figure this out. And you're gonna get it. Source already got it figured out for you. Hook a butt. Now, in this new journey, Source is saying there is something being cut out. There are blockages that are being clipped, binds. People had you bind it to a poverty mindset, and those have been clipped and cut. You ain't even got to worry about those. And as those are getting clipped and cut, you are seeing that you have everything you need to take care of your babies. And Spirit said that you are the lamb. You are the one that is going to bring forth much, much, much love and much, much, much abundance. Now, you're feeling completely different. You're getting more confident. And that was one of your biggest problems, Angel. But Spirit said that your confidence is raising up and you're learning to speak up for yourself. And this is causing you to move at a very fast speed. This is causing you to move forward. It's something about also you are going somewhere. There's someone that you're going. And your travels, your journey is causing a issue for somebody. It's something that's about to happen where you're going to have to be the one that saves people. There's a tower moment that's here, and people are going to be looking for you to save them. You can only save you and your babies. That's it. And you know, people are very upset because you're elevating and rising up and leaving them, and they don't know what to do. They really are distressed. They distressed because the new version of you is no longer the old version of you, and they don't know what to do because this tower moment that you had, the one that broke you down, the one that had you trying to figure shit out, elevated you to new heights. And as you level up, these people are sad, they mad, they crying, they can't get to you how they used to get to you in spirit, like, good. And what's the vibe? Advice? All right. And your advice is don't be lustful. Don't be greedy. Don't be in it by any means necessary. Don't be in a inconsiderate moment. Just continue, like, be your loving self. You just don't have, they gonna say that you greedy. They gonna say that you inconsiderate, but spirit said they having a hard time anyway. Dealing with the new you because they can't reach you. And you leaving people behind and people trying to make you feel bad for it. Child, please. Awesome. All right, V. All right, Spirit, this is for Victoria Green. What do we have? What's up with Victoria? Okay, period. Now I'm looking back at it. All right, B. Spirit said that there is some type of promotion to a new height that you're reaching. There is some attention that you're getting from multiple people where you are going to be highly respected, highly praised, and things of that nature because there's a move that you're about to make that's going to put you up into a different light. People are going to be viewing you and paying attention to you. And Spirit said that this is a manifestation of yours, something that you've been trying to do, something that you've been trying to get taken care of. And Spirit said now is the time. Now, there is a moment for you, V, where Spirit is saying that as you are being looked at because this manifestation is coming to life, because this is something people never thought that would happen for you. This is something that people never even imagined would be your life. And Source is saying that this is something that you'll celebrate with your people. There's some friend girls or homeboys or whatever that you're going to be celebrating with. You're going to be bringing it in with because there's a new emotional connection that you're making with some women. And it's going to be where y'all celebrate but pour into each other's cup. This is a different type of celebration. And as you celebrate, Spirit is saying that they are going to have you living on the edge. There is something that is going to be needing to get dealt with, but no worries, you're not doing it alone. And there is some cutting off that Spirit is sending the night in to do for you because you got to let some people go. They gotta go. Girl, get comfortable. We about to do something you never done before. Tonight we're getting unpredictable. Now, this is happening really fast for you, B. It's rushing in, okay? And with it rushing in, it's a new opportunity rushing into you too. What spirit is opening up ways for you to do things that are not typically how you do it. It's like, well, usually you would have to do this and do that, and spirit like, no. Well, usually I'll do this and do that. No, that's not how you do that. Why are you doing that? That takes a lot of energy. You're like, well, no. Spirit said, I got this figured out for you. You already know. Papa's coming over. Period. Oh. You know what that sounds? So there is a reunion that's coming. You don't want it?
Well, I just got Chipotle. I was gonna eat it. I am kind of full.
Oh, you had Chipotle already?
Why you saying already like you was gonna get me some? I mean, you still get me some. I could say it's been a while. You some what?
You still owe me 7 brew.
I got you 7 brew first. Bro, shut up.
So it's a process too. So there is a reunion that's coming with you and your father figure. It's something that's happening where your dad is coming to you, and this is going to be very medicinal for you and very abundantly emotional, because there is something with this reunion that's going to bring you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. And the craziest thing is that this is going to expose the true colors of somebody. Now, once this reunion happens with you and your father, you're going to realize that your balancing of emotions and logic are going to go like this. Everything is going to go just fine. And the thing is that 2 of Coins is bringing you to balance when it comes to your finances. You will be shocked at how much balance, when you heal from the past, you get brought. Oh, that's why I was acting like that. And when you're happy, you just attract abundance. But there is going to be some exposure that takes place. It's going to solidify a lot of information for you that your daddy has for you. And don't let nobody deter you from being a part of your daily life or your daddy being a part of your life. Don't let them do that. Okay? Because your daddy is set to play an important role in your life. This next part, spirit is moving you away from your current situation and moving you to that where your father is going to be someone that comes to see you often. Your father's going to be someone that's like, oh yeah, my daddy here for the weekend, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And to the point where your daddy about to be offering you help too. And the advice is stay away from toxicity and drama. You don't need it. You don't need it. Because one of the things is you and your dad gets close like this, and it's like, oh, I was thinking maybe I could just come see you for the weekend. And it's like, okay. And it's going to be people trying to interfere with it. People just sparking arguments. People just starting stuff with you. But this season is for you and your daddy and you and your daddy only. where your daddy is gonna show you, it's gonna trigger you because you're gonna feel like, damn, this the man that you've been this whole time? And it's like, yeah. I do see a little short, light-skinned woman getting a little agitated, but she'll be fine. So if your daddy offer you help, take it. Don't do that. Oh no, I'm good, because spirit gonna test you too. Like, do you really want your daddy in your life or no? And it's like, oh, so what you gonna do about that? I guess I'm gonna have to do such and such. I'm finna move. Oh, okay, well you got everything you need. Well, I need a couple. I need a couple things. I need some furniture. Okay, well, why don't we do this? Why don't you let me open up a furniture account and get you some furniture? It's like that. This is for the collective, the sun card. This is success, joy, vitality, happiness, and overall light at the end of the tunnel. All right, Janaki, where you at, Pookie? It's coming. And y'all gonna be real close too. It's gonna be like y'all never miss a beat, and that's normal. That's normal. That's normal. And some people gonna be like, "That's offensive. That's offensive." I don't give a fuck. Offense these nuts. You welcome, boo. He coming. He been thinking about you. He been talking about you too. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? You finna see like, wow, oh my God. He's still gonna walk you down the aisle, girl. He's still gonna help you hang the TVs. He's still gonna help you pick the car out. He's still gonna help, like he there. He been asking about you, talking about you and stuff like that. Hey, Janaki. Oh yeah, while we here, I just wanna show y'all something. So I don't know if y'all follow Reiki with Janaki, but she has been giving me kind of tips and stuff on certain things to eat. Like I done been vegan before, I done been vegetarian before, pescatarian before, I done went without red meat for like a year. So make sure y'all follow her, and if you got questions about certain stuff, then ask her, because she do like smoothies and juices and all that stuff, and she's been helping me out a lot. So y'all be on the lookout for some stuff she got going on too. All right, Janaki. You're welcome, babe. I'm excited for you. Y'all know how I feel about my day. Let me pull a picture of my day. Hold on, Janaki. Let me show y'all this man. Why is this man so still up here, honey? I'm done looking at you. I love this man, y'all. I love my baby. Yeah, my dad is so funny. I'm gonna tell you what's even funnier. So someone hit me up and was like, "Oh, I'm like your auntie. I know your daddy." Da, da, da. She wanted to read it. She's like, "I know your daddy." Da, da, da. I was like, I want to be like, baby, if you wasn't made, we don't care. If you wasn't my stepmama, I don't care. I don't care about that. But she was like, "Yeah, I know him. I was at the funeral. She got to I knew she wanted something." I was like, what's up? I heard you good at what you do. And she was like, she needed a reading. So I go, okay. And she like, now look out for me. I'm like, your auntie. Then she named a aunt that my daddy don't like and that I don't like. But baby, that was, I say it's 111. My daddy didn't fuck with her. Yeah. Mine died 3 years ago. Let me show y'all us at the damn at the funeral. Look, yeah. So this me and my chaps, and that's my niece. That's my twin. My daddy loved Clemson. So first of all, they lied and told us what time the funeral would start because they didn't want me coming. So it was funny because you could tell the family that don't really fool with him that much had on like these suits, and like all this stuff dressed up. But then it was like a whole other side when like we got to the funeral home and they was like, "Who are y'all?" I was like, "I'm his daughter." They was like, "Which one?" Amber. And they was like, "Oh yeah, you had to come up here and sign the stuff." Yes. Yo, this is how people play in your face. You played in my face about my daddy. You had somebody speak at my daddy's funeral that had just cussed my daddy out, called my daddy every crackhead, broke SOB, all because my daddy was telling him like, "Hey, you gotta stay away from you gotta stay away from us. You gotta stay away from us." So you had that man and a woman that my daddy would clearly told me, both of those people, "I want you to stay away from them. They don't mean no good." And he was like, "I'm trying to get myself together. I don't want them nowhere around me." So you had them two people speak, mind you, siblings who didn't want nothing to do with my daddy, who didn't talk to my daddy, who didn't want to see my daddy. You had two people that disrespected my daddy on a regular speak at his funeral. All because you didn't want me to do it. And it was funny because everybody was like, "Why didn't you speak? You the one that I see him with all the time." Yeah, it's okay. Then when it came to the ashes, won't give me the ashes. So I don't have my daddy ashes or none of that, y'all. They won't give me the ashes. They told one of my aunts in order to get the ashes that we had to pay them for the ashes. My aunt was like, "Okay, okay." They still won't get the ashes up. Girl, the jealousy is a horrible thing. So horrible. It's a horrible thing. So this is at like right after the funeral. This is everybody was dressing Clemson colors, and I mean we came deep, y'all, very, very deep. So it's kind of embarrassing because girl, you thought you was doing something. You thought you was doing something. Then we came here. She done stormed out the funeral, stomping and all that. Child, please, you chose not to deal with your daddy shit. This is the man of the hour, y'all. He's so funny. And my poker butt. That my poop. I need to fill in. Oh, that's the ring. So this ring right here is a ring that my stepmama gave me that my daddy had. And it's so funny because I was wondering why I took a picture of that. And hold on, let me show y'all this picture. I love my daddy. Oh yeah, fuck that child too. You'll never. You'll never. Still mad. Oh, that's my brother. So hold on, this is my daddy. This is him, y'all. And my little pumpkin. But I really used to like when he wore white linen, and I used to always tell him that he looked like a one of them Cuban men that was up to no good. Oh, the heck on my brother. My brother passed away too. That's my big brother. Hang on my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother. He is shining down on us. Mr. Big Stepper. That's a picture I want y'all to show my daddy. Cause it's so funny to see him. Hey Frank. It's so funny to see him in like white linen, because when you see my daddy in white linen, um when you see him with white linen out here, I was like, you like a crooked Cuban. He started busting out laughing. He like, I look like what? He like, I am crooked. He was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look. Oh my goodness. He love the beach, y'all. Look at this outfit, y'all. My sister sent me this hustle. Girl, look at your daddy. Now why he had them socks on with them thong sandals? I still want to know where my daddy had got that outfit from. Who bought the outfit with the matching socks? That was a real question. Who? When you said you was going to the beach, who said that was a good idea? Who told you at that moment, put these socks on? Put these socks on. Damn, where's that picture? Hey, look at them pictures. That is a funny man. But yeah, so y'all love on y'all daddies. Hold on to y'all daddies. Keep y'all daddies close to y'all. Um, keep y'all daddy close to y'all. So be Girl, I'm looking for this picture. He loved white linen shine. I used to be like, Daddy, that's not the move. That's not the move. With that white linen on and them socks. And I used to be wondering, like, at what point, did someone say wear white linen? When did they say that? When did they say this is the move for you? When did they say, hey, I would love for you to sashay in white linen? When did they say that, baby? When? It's gonna come up when it come up. I show it. See, let me get Janaki breathing. I'm gonna say that picture had my baby daddy in it. All right, Janaki. Now I'm done sulking about my mi padre. Mi padre. All right, Janaki. Okay, Janaki. Ooh. All right, Janaki. So you have Ace of Pentacles showing up because there are new beginnings for you. There's a new start for you where a new opportunity for your money and your stability, your home front to be stable and solidified. Now, this new position that you're going to be put in is going to require you to be very financially independent, even down to the purchasing. Oh, Janelle, I got to see you something. Even down to the purchasing of like a home and things like that, new job. It's going to put you in a position to be independent and to be on your own. Now, there is a new home coming up for you. You will be purchasing a home sooner than what you think. And this is based off strictly what you want to do and how you want to do it. But source is saying that at this time, Aquarius energy is really big here, and Earth energy. At this time, you are having to use what you got to get what you want, and you're having to manifest consistently. Now, the consistent manifestation that's happening with you is causing you to pour back into yourself, so you're able to wash away all the self-limiting beliefs that has you thinking that your situation is just it, and that's that. Your negative self-talk is going to clear up, which has already been clearing up a little bit. Like, you've been catching yourself. Spirit is like, you're like, well, maybe I could just buy a home. And it's like, well, no, how you gonna do that? You can do it. And the order in which you are going to do these things, Janaki, is not going to be how you think you're gonna do them. Like, if you think that it's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I have to do this first, and then I have to do that, and then, no, Spirit gonna do it in the order that Spirit foresees it in, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. All you have to do is put one foot forward and believe what Spirit is telling you to do. Now, there is something that you are doing that is causing you to be busy, but it's also going to put you in the front of everyone, and there's going to be some public attention that's on you, which means like a lot of people are going to know what's going on with you. A lot of people are going to see it. A lot of people are going to watch how you do something, see how it's getting done, and there is really, I'm gonna reshuffle those. They're not bad cards, but there's really nothing left for you to do other than to shine, because they're trying to figure out how they came up against you and you came back fighting. You came back fighting with everything that you had, and you came back using all of that energy to turn things around for you. Now look who's on your side. That is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, and Anansi, which is Mr. Nancy on American Guys, is coming through to let you know that the time is now. This is time for you to really, really, really breathe and see what you're manifesting, that you have the ability to do all great things. Now, your Monja is showing up to let you know that as mother, that you are kept, and that when it comes to your children, that she is here to help you in ways that you never would have imagined. You can also call on your Monja when you need her so that you can continue to travel. Now there is some movement, and you're also being blessed with new transportation, new car or something like that, that is going to carry you into a new life, carry you into new things, and it's looking good for you, boo. Now with this, pay attention that there's a giant up here, and Spirit is saying small is saying to a giant. Whatever you have going on, it's okay. Now, your advice is set boundaries. People have been disrespectful. Enough is enough, and you need to defend yourself and stop being like, okay. No, you're gonna have to lean the fuck up. As Amber Blue would tell us, lean up. All right, is that everybody? Because y'all know I don't be wanting to miss nobody. Oh, yay! I love that. I just talked to her papa. I love that for you. Talk to him, because if I could talk to mine again and again and again and again and again, I would. I love that for you. That's a sign. Y'all call y'all daddies. Shit. I was just calling to see what you was doing. Oh, here you go, y'all. You're welcome, baby. So this Gigi Diddy, we don't care about this man. That's my nephew. And look at his ass. Oh, pumpkin. You better call your daddy. You need to call him. Shit, if my daddy was telling me I'd call my daddy so fast. What's wrong with you?
I'm depressed.
Hmm?
I'm depressed.
Why? Cramps? Oh, I'll make you some tea.
For the first time in your life.
Hey!
Calm. Mama, calm.
Y'all hug each other.
Nothing.
Y'all call y'all daddy.
Do we have to hug?
Yeah, y'all need to hug. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my daddy back up here just so y'all can call y'all
What
daddies.
you doing? What are you doing? Mom, are you being serious? Rosie, want me to hug her right now? Rosie, come on. And you think no, Rosie.
Can I zoom in Oh,
Mom,
yeah?
you ain't even look.
Let me see.
What's he doing? Mama.
Peyton. So, yeah.
Mama, watch him.
So, yeah, that's Gigi Daddy, clown. That's my, nephew, and then that's my daddy.
Is that my daddy?
Girl, yes.
Come on. Okay.
You better get in this camera.
Huh? Which one? Him? Yeah. Oh my God. Y'all look no.
You look just like.
No. Is it he look dark?
You darker than you, that's all.
Can I get some? No.
Then you just have something to drink. No, drink some water.
Exactly. I drink a whole thing of water.
Say it, y'all. We're gonna say a prayer.
Come on. Mama, come on.
Oh.
G, come on. We just hugged Mama. Oh, you went to Barnes and Noble?
I been got that.
Why you keep going to Barnes and Noble without?
Girl, please. All right, y'all ready? Hug again. Both arms tight.
Okay, done.
Y'all crazy.
No, we don't.
Go tell Harvey that her cosmetology teacher said that she gotta be at 8 to 4 every Saturday until they all catch up.
Okay. 8 to 4?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's our spirit word. Listen, this shit happened, and they put my baby out of school. My baby was behind on her hours, and that storm came. She was like, "I'm gonna do it this way." Now my baby get all her hours covered in a short amount of time. All right. So we gonna, you know what? Let's do some blockage removal. Y'all wanna remove some blocks in y'all dailies right quick?
Mama, she said. Well, I said, okay, I already knew this. No, she said, stop, I'm gonna tell her. She said, Mom.
Yeah, you can tell her.
She said. No, I did not. I said, okay, because I already knew it, Miss Monday texted me earlier.
She texted me and asked me first.
Wait, I gotta say 8 to 4.
Every Saturday.
When she said 8 to 4, she said 8 to 12 or 8 to 4.
I know, but she texted me and said, hey, Amber, you know this is my girl now. And she was like, can Harvey say 8 to 4?
Okay, that'll work.
You ain't got no choice for it to work. So she's trying
I was saying, because I was going to ask her anyway tomorrow if I could stay 8 to 4.
Girl, please.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not only 1 hour.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I was.
Look at Papa Randy. Look at him.
I see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, that's your daddy right there, Gigi. Well, can we not talk about him? Okay. I don't like him. Okay. Who's that?
That's Papa Randy.
Aw, that's his puppy.
No, that's your Aunt Day puppy.
When did her dog?
She's still
Not me. When I was a baby, Mom. Not me with glass. You want my boba? I fixed it. It was broken, but I fixed it.
Yeah, you better go and get your clothes off school tomorrow. Anyways, is y'all ready to do this block move on y'all daddies? gonna do it anyway. Thank you so much, our spirit counts, for being here with us. I'm grateful for the message that were delivered, that was presented to these beautiful beings. At this moment, I know that there is something that stands in between their fathers and them. I'm asking that you remove it right now. I'm asking that you take your strength and your wrath and you cast away anything that is stopping these men from being in their daughter's life at this very moment. I'm asking that if there's any habits or any people or any thoughts that were there, remove it. Allow their fathers to pick the phones up and call them. Allow any selfishness or any pride to be pushed to the side and allow their fathers to be in their lives actively right now at this moment. Ashe. So I love y'all. It is 6:45. We did good time. Good time. So if you are interested in doing shadow work, let me know. Like I said, if y'all could make sure I got y'all schedules. Majority of y'all have already sent over what I needed to get y'all on board with shadow work, or to reschedule y'all due to the power outage. So that's pretty good. We got appointments next. We got appointments carrying on constantly. I got them on this week. I have them every week, but yeah, come on. So y'all go ahead and do what y'all need to do. It has been great. I am out, and don't forget to always trust the Most High. And remember, you got the collection plate at the bottom if you want to donate, whatever you want to do. Apple Pay, Chime, Cash App. Make sure you make your purchases, or your purchases in your appointments at laemperatrizbotanica.shop. Follow me on IG and TikTok, because we're getting TikTok live before they do whatever they're going to do to it. And just remember today, the quicker that you answer source, the quicker source answers you. So can I get a gram from the church? Let the church say a gram now. Y'all, we did good today. We did great. We were done. We done before 7. Everybody can enjoy their months and get them chaps ready for school. Let the church say a gram, y'all. And some of y'all, they just gonna come live with y'all and make them pay all the rent. Shit. Oh, you know, if you come over there, you gotta pay some bills. Oh, that's fine. I'll take care of the rent. You can handle everything else. Perfect. Or y'all gonna have to go live in his house, so that's the funny part. I need to want you kids come live with me. And you know what? If it's a woman that's standing in between your daddy and y'all, I hope whatever she doing, I hope that God releases the wrath on that woman. I truthfully do. I hope the wrath on that woman is snatched her ass. So that is it. I love you wholeheartedly. Okay.